Now, I understand that a lot of people are at work, and that's understandable. And I also understand a lot of people's not going to be wanting to watch me fold clothes, and that's okay too. Hello, Hidden. I see you here first. Hey, Mark. Okay, so it's going to be a little delayed here on my laptop, but I got you here on the phone, so that's okay. Anyway, I've got two applications to look at here. Hey, Dylan. Awesome. I think that is the better part of StreamYard. It gets those notifications out. So that's what I'm going to start using. I'm going to start using the StreamYard, if anything, just for the notifications, because it seems like people gets the notifications through StreamYard. So anyway, like I said, I understand people's got work today, and not everybody's going to want to watch me fold clothes. I'm going to be out of the screen a lot. I've got my basket of clothes here. Reason why I went early is because, like, I'm in the middle of playing a slot game. Free, of course. I don't gamble, and wanting to get clothes folded, but at the same time, I'm wanting to go out and do a video later. And if I try to do everything that I'm wanting to, I won't get no live stream in. So I figured I'd try to kill at least two birds. StreamYard is a cool application that you can only use on your computer, and you pull it up, and it allows you to do in-screen chats, so other people can literally get on your screen and you can see them while you're in the chat. Oh, is it? Yeah, see, I never did consider that, Dylan. You never shared that with me. And I'm always trying to make it fair and easy for everybody. Unfortunately, it doesn't happen that way because it's inconvenience for somebody out there. But yeah, I'm not doing this for anybody particular but me. Just so that I can get some things done. Yes, yes, exactly. Mark and Dylan. It is so good to see you, Mark. I'd say it was a pretty good revival. So while I'm folding clothes, I'm going to periodically look at the chat so you get to see me kind of moving around. Anyway, I like playing the free slot games. Um, Kind of occupies my mind, even though I don't get to do anything on them, except for on occasion if I get to play a little specialty that's on that particular slot. Right, right. Well, you gotta let us know how that went, Dylan. That'd be cool if you get the job. Oh well, and Dylan's good friend Victor, 132 Customs. Uh, it supported his phone. You just have to have the good lighting. You just have to have the good lighting. But he was able to join. The downside is, like, okay, StreamYard allows up to 6 windows, up to 6 visitors inside of the window. And my laptop, because it's a low gig and old version, it literally froze up with four and more. So On my laptop, I'll be doing good if I allow 3 guests in. So if I do any people coming into the windows, I'm only going to allow 3 or 2 rather, myself and 2 others. Other than that, I can't do more than that. The computer won't support it, which is it's a bummer. It's a real bummer because I would love to get up to 6 people in on it, but it was funny though. Everybody was laughing at my computer and kind of cutting slack for yourself, huh? Oh, I think you've done okay. I'm sure. Yeah, I tell you. But you would have had a whole lot of fun the other night. It was Saturday when I first done it, and Dylan was on it, Grandpa was on it, Terry was on it, my mom got on it, my dad video bombed it. It was kind of funny seeing my dad pop his head in on it. And Victor was on it, and then Victor left, Mom left, and Terry stayed on, and they were just all laughing. Grandpa acting silly, and it was so fun. Man, this is crazy. I wish they didn't make clothes like these, seriously. Absolutely. I'm in agreement with Mark. You've got this job, Dylan. You've got this job, brother. But anyway, seeing how fast everybody got notifications through this, that's exactly what I'm going to start using. I'm going to start using StreamYard. Even if I don't let anybody in on the window, I'm going to start using it. You're very welcome, buddy. Very welcome. You saying hi to everybody, Catherine? Yeah, you are? Yeah, saying hi to you. Yeah, I think they heard you. Yeah, they heard you. Yeah, I invested in a couple shirts here that they were on sale. But I tell you what, the way that they're made, when you go to wash and dry them, it's a pain in the butt to get them straightened up. Looks like I might have to go to another game. I'm running out of credits. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah. Well, like sometimes I had noticed last week because I was really working hard on putting videos out there. I was going out and doing what I enjoy best, and that's showing off other places. And then by the time I'd get done with getting back home and the editing and all that, my live stream would generally be late. So I figure, okay, if I go on ahead and live stream now, if I happen to go out and do a video, I won't have to worry about it this evening. But then I turn around and want to do it this evening anyway, because honestly, I miss y'all when I don't live stream. I don't know how I'm going to feel about that. I don't know if I'll feel a sigh of relief that it's done, or if, man, I'm missing something here. I have no clue. The real issue is the copyright. Two of the live streams that there was music. I got in trouble for that. Well, I didn't get a mark against it, but they said that there was copyright material that was reported, so I actually had to delete the audio, which is painful. Oh, but the other thing that I was going to do while I was live streaming was to share with you about how I'm doing on my weight loss journey. I'm going to go on ahead and throw that in there, just make it all one home video. Yesterday, well, the day before, we had a delivery. We was getting new furniture, and so I was helping hubby move the old furniture out of the way, and I pulled my back. Now, this was on Saturday. So yesterday, I'm laid up. I really didn't get anything done other than the two videos. And so what I ended up doing was I ended up eating more than one meal. So I came in this morning at 176.1, which was just less than 1 pound up. But I was expecting that because I did eat again. I was expecting it, so it was of no surprise to me. When it is a surprise to me, it's because I didn't overeat or anything, and then I find myself, and I don't like that very much, but when I do eat like that, it's not a surprise. I don't know if I'm going to start picking back up on credits or not. Doesn't seem like it right now. Yeah, I know, but I'd have to find it. Yeah, I prefer Mozart myself, but yeah, instrumental. Like I would love to play my Kim Hill, but more than likely it would be copyrighted, even though it is my disc. So yeah, I'd rather not take a chance. So yeah, I gained a little bit, but I'm fine with it. And I know I'll get that brought back off. So I'm not worried over it. I guess it is just going to be another slow process for me to get rid of the rest of the rate, unfortunately. But at least I'm not critting on it. So is it any use in me even trying to rush the rate loss, because like it's going to happen as it happens. If I want to lose it quickly, then I would do it on healthy, but I don't want to do it on healthy. End up screwing up my metabolism and my thyroid and everything. It's not worth it. I'd rather just do it slow and steady like this. Know that it would be more meaningful in the long run. Is that a list of music that I can actually play online? Huh. Oh. In response to Dylan not listening, not giving credit, I didn't say anything about the music, and it just. Are you running on computer or on phone, Mark? Well, actually, I was kind of thinking about something, Dylan, if you wouldn't care. I was just asking Mark if he's running on phone or computer, which it really doesn't matter. I could go on ahead. Well, I could still go on ahead and throw the link in and let you two come on, and Dylan could play the music on the background or something. If that'd be okay with you, Dylan. And then we could have like something going on dead. So right now, the way it is, I've got the phone on and I've got the tablet on, so. So, like, anyway, we got a new coffee table as well. So I put our giant one here in the studio, and that's what I'm putting the clothes on. And Catherine is laying on her papa's clothes. She loves fresh laundry. Oh, okay. Well, I'll still put the link up anyway. Hold on just a second here. Yeah, I like StreamYard and how fast it sends out the notifications. That makes it worth it alone. Oh, well, there's the link. Anyway, if you want, there's the link. Are you choosing not to because you just don't want to? We tried to get Julian to come in, and Julian won. He said he's camera shy. Well, shucks it. Oh well, the link is there anyway for whomever. Yeah, but one thing for sure, for having you doing this live stream while folding clothes, I'm getting the clothes done fast. He said he's camera shy. And as far as it goes for you, Mark, Terry doesn't have a problem. You know she's got anxiety. But anyway, you know, I'm not going to make anybody get onto the screen if they don't want to. I'll just leave the link and let anybody get on that chooses. It's there for the taking for whomever. If there's not a good turnout for this, what's happening? Okay? Mama's going to have to pick you off. Anyway, if there's not that much of a crowd for me doing it right now, I'll run it again later. Yeah, well, tell that to him face next time when I ask him to join on the screen. He absolutely positively refused. Real crazy thing is I have got more clothes to get folded. They're in the dryer right now. I get lazy about the laundry. I take care of his work clothes. I get them hung out so that they don't get wrinkled, and that's it. I let the rest stay until I have to do laundry again, and then I fold them. I am so daggone lazy when it comes to laundry. And I do the laundry all in one load because I use cold water so nothing bleeds. It actually works better that way because you're saving money. You're not using hot water. The clothes gets just as clean, and you can wash your entire load together instead of separating by color and being stuck on the washer and dryer all day long. Bam, see, oh my gosh, Pat. What a nuisance. Again, this is where I wish he was an outside valve. Are you finished? I hope. You ain't gonna cover it up, child. She is so silly. I'll have to get to that here in a moment. Anyway, so I may not be. It's according to if I can figure out where I'm going to go shoot a video. And there's a couple places that I can go to. Beth's trying her best to cover up her spit. She ain't never gonna get it covered up. She's gonna rub her nose raw first. I have got such a silly dog. See, you ain't never gonna get covered up, Fancy. Mommy will just have to clean it up. Stop trying, you'll not get it covered up. I have to clean it up for you. Thanks for trying. I wish. But yeah, like I said, if I don't get more than just you two, I'll run a live stream again tonight, and then it should be even better. I kind of figured people won't want to come in and watch me fold clothes anyway. It was just worth a shot. Trying to think of variety. You'll not get that covered either. Bouncy, honey, Mama's got to clean it up. You'll not get it. You're just going to rub your nose raw. It's kind of funny, though, more or less. Exposing everything here. I don't even know if this reads how many is on. Okay, it says here that there's actually 4. And I have no clue if that's correct. Probably just people watching and listening. So, like, the live stream Saturday basically was about trying to see if we could stump Surrey. Well, basically, asking general Christians, we couldn't because she's hooked up on all the search engines. But I did find a way that I had made a trivia list of movies, and instead of writing questions down from a trivia site, I wrote down the questions myself, made up the questions myself. Hello? Chris making America great again. Interesting. America needs to be great again. She's fallen apart with all the hatred. But anyway, so like through the questionnaires that I had made on the movies, because I made the questions up myself, I asked about the movie Serenity, and Surrey did not know what movie that was. I stumped her. Good, Dylan. Yep, it's kind of sad the way people thinks that MAGA means being racist, and that's not it. That's not it at all. That means making her triumphant again, making her strong again, and economical again, making her a place that people can live in again. And folks just don't get that. They don't understand that. Hello, Grandpa. It doesn't matter though, Dylan, because the way I asked the question, it really did get Surrey. Anyway, if you want to join into the chat, Grandpa, the link is up there. I can't get Mark to join. His anxiety, his social anxiety. And Dylan was having to vacuum, but anyway, the link is up there if you want to join, either one of you. I just got notification. Thank you very much, Chris. I appreciate that. It's always a great appreciation. So was that a pretty good revival, Mark? Had to have been worth it. Oh, okay. Sorry, how old God is? You know what? Actually, that would be a good question. That would be a very good question. That's a good one, Mark. All right, hold on a second here. I'm down to his work socks. All right, let's see what Surrey's got to say. Surrey?
Yes.
How old is God?
Lana Del Rey is 34 years old.
That is not what I asked. Surrey?
Go ahead.
How old is God?
Lana Del Rey is 34 years old.
I don't know if you call that stumping her or saying she's outright stupid. Don't even know who Lana Del Rey is. Surrey?
Yes.
How old is Father God?
What is your father's name?
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Any better question? Yeah, I know she's a singer, but gee. I know. I've never even heard of her. Oh, well, that sounds awesome. Well, thank you so very much, Chris. Yes, please, I would appreciate that very, very much. Surrey,
I'm here.
how old is Jehovah?
The most common age of a male with a given name, Jehovah, is 10 years old.
She's gone dingbat. Dingbat. You know what? She'd probably answer that. Sorry.
I'm here.
How old is Allah?
Here's what I found.
Oh my gosh. She pulled up everything with love. Oh my goodness. Instead of Allah. Oh boy. Yeah, she's stumped. We got her. For Jehovah, yeah. Yeah. Like, really? Sorry?
I'm listening.
How old is Jesus?
Jesus Christ died at the age of 33 in 30 AD, 1989 years ago.
Well, she got that much right as far as it goes when he was human, but not as a deity. Oh my gosh. Yep. She's stumped. I wonder how many people knows that Jesus did die at the age of 33. I know. But remarkably, the one thing I really appreciate about Suri is I can ask, where is the scripture about such and such? And she's able to pull that scripture right up what I want. So there is a plus side to Suri. She's been extremely helpful in most cases. In most. That's where I appreciate Suri. Okay, we have got two socks that do not belong to each other. And that's how that goes. I'm getting myself all fixed up here. I'm gonna sit down and we'll run the chat a little longer. The dryer's still running, so here we go. Oh yeah, I did. I sure did. I agree there, Dylan. The most important part of the history. Well, I gotta remember it's backwards on StringYard. So there's my latest. This was Friday. It was supposed to be a night ocean scene, and I really didn't get the ocean to show up all that well, so it ended up whatever you want it to be. I titled it Night Magic. That's what I named it. Night Magic. Kind of looks more like a raging fire, quite frankly. But the thing is, I had been painting on it for like around 4 hours. And so it was getting late. And there wasn't too much more that I could do to it. I'll recopy it. So I managed to get a little bit of work done today. Not much. Kind of sat around, but I finally kicked into high gear and got working on it. You're welcome. Anyway, I've got my phone just in case something messes up so I can see it. I'm prepared this time. I'm not missing anything. Hmm. Yeah, looks like Joe Pretty Boy is going to be doing a video on a car show. Guess he's got one preparing it. Hey, Dylan, my boy.
Hi, Amy.
I'm
How are
glad
you?
that you aren't Candy Guy. Yeah, actually, you'd be in trouble doing YouTube, wouldn't you, kiddo? So you got the vacuuming done?
Trying to figure out how I want to get this set up because oh yeah, I got the vacuuming done. For the music, I mean, how I want to get the music set up.
Oh, yeah. I need to keep playing on this. I'm actually playing through a club right now, and I've only got 7 days to get as much out of it as possible. Like I said, I love playing these Slotto games.
Yeah.
I'm bad at it. But, you know, I enjoy seeing how much I can win. But I'd already promised God that I would never gamble again. So when I found free slot games on the computer, I took up on that.
Yeah.
That way
That
I can still be a winner and I'm not gambling.
True. True.
I'm just kind of hooked on them, which is the bad side. Hey, Mike.
Let me know
It
if you can
kind of
hear
gets
this
me out of
music.
getting other things done sometimes. I have to make myself quit.
Hi, Mike.
But sometimes I also just carry the device around with me and keep playing while I'm doing other things.
Can you hear that music?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it too loud?
No, actually, maybe not loud enough.
Okay.
And basically, we was hearing some like twinkling, so to speak. It wasn't coming out in full.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a little better.
The thing is with this is that I have to be able to hear you and then have the music loud enough, because how this works is that the speaker is right on my computer and then the microphone is on my webcam. So I have to be able to hear you while it's playing the music at the same time. So that's kind of how. Actually, I think I may have even a better idea. Maybe I could play it on my phone instead of on my computer.
So how's your day been, Mutt?
Okay, I'm gonna pause the music, then I'm gonna transfer it over to my phone. See if that's any better. I think the sound may sound thinner, but just so that I'll be able to hear you better.
Mm,
Is that too quiet?
that's not bad. That's not bad. But now it's sending echo. We can do without the music. They'll be fine.
Yeah.
I'll find the copyright free playlist and I'll play it sometime.
Yeah. Yeah, because there is copyright-free music out there, even Christian music. There's some music by Ron Canoli. I think all of his music actually. It's considered copyright music, so I couldn't even use that if I wanted to. Nobody could without having the written permission, of course. But it's kind of ridiculous.
It is. It's
Yeah,
really crazy.
I know.
But actually, I don't think YouTube itself penalizes anybody, but it's when they are contacted that, hey, we found out our music was played and we didn't give permission.
Mm-hmm.
That's what the notifications have been before.
Yeah.
When I had gotten notified, we were alerted that you played copyright music.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, the only way that I could really relate it to was like if someone had like let's say you took a picture of something and then someone else had taken that picture and posted it on their Instagram. It's like they didn't get your permission to post it on their Instagram.
Right.
So it's kind of like that's the only reason why I can understand why they do that, but it's like I don't know. Hi, Grandpa. But yeah, it's kind of hard to play music and do a live stream at the same time. There is a way of doing it. I know how to do it on OBS, but I don't know, like, I'm not very professional doing it here, I guess.
No, maybe only the host do it, or maybe it doesn't come clear through StreamYard. Or it could just be
Yeah,
my computer.
maybe. I mean, the frame quality too is good on your end too, so you don't have to worry about that. I
Yeah, but
noticed that
we already know that if we throw just you, me, and someone else, we're in trouble.
yeah.
I can already tell it's trying to do stop motion. One of these days, I might get me a brand new computer. But in the
Yeah.
meantime, I like this laptop. I'm able to do the thumbnails and stuff on it, and that counts.
Yeah.
And without it, there'd be no live streams for me. So I'll put up with the old dinosaur for now.
Well, I definitely think that investing in a computer for a YouTuber is definitely a good way to go because you have to have you have to have space for your videos, and two, if you do live streaming, it's essential to have something that will be able to hold the internet power, like it will relay the internet power that it can offer. My computer can do that. I have a Windows 10 computer. The only thing that I would complain about it is the amount of space that is on it. I didn't realize that having a little amount of space, I have 128 gigabytes on this computer, and I didn't realize how much space would be important because I make a lot of videos, and I still have a lot of videos that I haven't deleted yet from like in the past, or like doing a time lapse of me drawing and stuff. I still have videos on here, but it takes up a lot of space. So definitely getting a lot of space is important. That's one thing that I really regret about getting this specific model. Hello, Lori. Welcome.
Seems to me like I had either a 280 or a 560, something like that, but I'm not positive. High gig, but it was good enough. Hello, Lori.
I think 256, that's a good number. That's a good low number. What 128 is too low. Too low for me, at least.
It is. It's extremely low. I haven't heard that number since the extremely Rendo versions, like the Rendo
Well,
98s.
yeah. Well, you know
You
why
kind
it's
of went
really
back
low?
in time, didn't you? So,
The only reason why it's low is because it's actually more tech advanced type of storage. There's the hard drive storage HDD, and then there's the
right.
SSD. That's the solid state drive. So basically, the difference between a solid state drive and a hard disk is that the solid state drive is actually a small little chip. So it actually processes
Uh-huh.
faster because it's not rotating like a disk. So that's the reason why I chose an SSD, because in general, SSDs process a whole lot faster than a regular hard drive. So that's why I chose
Oh,
that. Usually, the thing is with these though, is that they are a lot more expensive. I got this computer for 550. So that's actually a pretty good deal for this model. But if you wanted to
right.
get something like 520 gigabytes for an SSD, that's going to go like $1,200. That's expensive, and I will not pay that much for a computer. So it's
Right.
ridiculous. But when you get
That basically all I use is for thumbnails on YouTube. Because now used to my computer, I used it for all kind of stuff, but it'd be
Mhm.
different this time. I wouldn't have to have a high gig, and I
Yeah,
wouldn't mind a regular hard drive.
yeah, yeah, and everybody's needs are different. I personally like to have the speed. I like to be able to click and then something pop up. That's just me personally. Not everybody will need that. So
Well, one thing I can appreciate is high speed. I love being able to just click on something and it's there.
yeah,
And
me
that's
too.
where it helps to have a high power hard drive.
You know, one thing that that I noticed with Apple computers, my nanny or my grandma, she had like a 2007, 2006 iMac desktop, and the specs on it weren't that great, but it was actually a very fast computer considering that it was that old. And if it would have allowed me to use Logitech, the software for my video camera, I would have used that for my computer, but it's kind of dinosaur tech, so, and it has dinosaur specs on it, so it's not that great for that type of thing. So that's why I sold it. But this computer is better.
Right.
That's for sure.
Try it again, Mark. See if it's still. Now I know Victor and Mom was able to click. They was shown up to come on screen. Just out of curiosity, see if it takes you back to Safari. I don't have to pull you up onto the screen if you don't want to pop up on there. Because in the end, it will show you down at the bottom here. But if I don't click on your face, you don't go up.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty weird why Mark's having that difficulty.
I
Let's see.
know. I mean, Mom, who doesn't even know what the heck she's doing, she's not a YouTuber or anything. You know, she is
Mm-hmm.
able to do it. And just
Well,
like
see, when I click
Mark, a
on the link,
regular account.
yeah, when I click on the link, it works for me just fine. I just tried again, same thing.
Huh.
Yeah,
Well,
that's strange.
at least you tried. I appreciate
Yeah.
you trying, Mark. That's something.
Mm-hmm.
You're welcome to do it, Lori. Just click on the link. You should be able to pop up. I don't understand why Mark didn't.
Mark, are you using your phone to go on the StreamYard? Because that may be why it's not working.
Oh, well, that's actually not the case, Dylan, because Victor went on with his phone.
Really?
Yeah. He said, I wonder if my phone will be able to do it. And sure enough, he was able to come on with his phone.
Huh. Well,
And mom just uses a tablet.
yeah, that's true. It says it's experimental. It's the
It
beta.
says experimental. Ah,
Yeah, beta means
okay.
experimental.
Boy,
Yeah.
ain't that fun. I've got to get me another computer. Either that or we go back to the old-fashioned live streaming where nobody gets to see anybody but me.
Yeah.
Real low.
You know, I wonder
But
if there's another
I kind of like doing this. Doing it through YouTube, it takes forever for everybody to get notification, but it seems like
Yeah.
StreamYard gets them right out.
Mm-hmm. You know, I got the notification so quickly, and I noticed that every time that you would normally go live without any software, just on YouTube, it would not even tell me that you're live, and then I'd have to go on your YouTube channel to see that you're live, and I'd go to your live that way. But it was like I just wonder why. I don't know why YouTube just stopped uploading us of your lives, and now through StreamYard, it's telling us perfectly.
It seems to do the same thing with Streamlab, though. It seems to pull notifications up pretty fast through Streamlab, too.
Yeah, I wonder if there's just something that like the YouTube
Ask
algorithm has
Safari. I
something to
click
do with it.
Google, and it still takes me to an error screen on Safari. Huh. Yeah, I know I'm slow-mo, Lori. It's this computer. It's a low gig old computer. This computer's at least like 8 years old, and it's a Windows 7, so it's definitely not updated. And yeah, so I'm
Well,
slow-mo.
one thing's for
Stop
sure,
action.
when you're buying a new computer, you want to get one with a high amount of RAM. RAM has a lot to do
Absolutely.
with the computer being able to perform faster. Mine has 8
Yeah.
gigabytes, and that's enough for me to do what I need to do normally. 4
Mhm.
gigabytes is now considered
This
low.
is only a 3 RAM, but like I said, it's just a laptop. And it's very
Yeah.
seldom that you can find a high-speed laptop or one that's able to carry a load. It's very, very hard to find one without paying tons of money.
Yeah, I think this computer is probably the best one that you could find. I think this one was clearanced out when I got it. This one was normally I would not even pay this much for it, but they said before it was $800, and no way would I pay that much for this computer. This it went down to like maybe 750 or 700. Then it went down to 550, and this was like I think it was like Black Friday sales or something like that. Then I bought it then, and it works for me just fine, and it carries a lot. I could open a lot of YouTube pages, and my computer wouldn't crash on me. Like I could open 20 YouTube pages and all of them play videos on it, and it wouldn't crash, which is a really good sign.
And that is very good right there. Yeah, Mark, I can imagine your relief that you're not getting on there. So, but I hate that it's doing that on you. How did you manage to do that, Lori? How did you upgrade to a Windows 10? What did you?
Now, the thing that I have noticed and that I've experienced with people downloading Windows 10, since they're downloading a new type of platform, a whole new structure onto their old computer, it's like I don't know. It's kind of like putting like a new, like I guess a new engine on a 1990 car. It's like it's like you can't really get all of the
Right.
benefits of all of the engine can offer on an old vehicle, because it's like it it's not made for
Mm-hmm.
that. It was made for what it was released for at the time. My mom upgraded to Windows 10 on her computer, and it was on Windows 8 before, and it was working just fine. Now it's like it glitches out, it's very slow, and it it was really a waste of money. And I know someone else who did it too. He had like maybe a 2003 2004 computer. He says it's junk too. And I'm not saying that Windows 10 in general is junk, but I'm saying that the upgrade to Windows 10 can be really bad. So I
Right.
don't recommend it for everybody, but it may work for some people as long as it has the specs to do it, you know.
I really don't know if this laptop could even handle that.
Yeah. I just would not recommend it. Would not recommend to do it if your computer, like, let's say it has like 1 gigabyte of RAM. No way, you cannot. No, it would overload. It did. Yeah, I think on CNET or something like that. Let's see. Free Windows 10 download. The thing
The
is though,
10-year-old now. Oh, hey, Mark. Mark Ray up. We got to make sure to address accordingly. How are you?
hello, Mark. Yeah, the only thing that I'd be concerned about is just making sure that there isn't any weird softwares or any weird files in it, because sometimes some people can insert Trojan um, softwares or files in it, and once you run them, it will completely destroy your computer. So
Computer geek hour?
yes,
Well, it
it
could be.
is. It's computer geek hour. One thing's for sure, I would definitely be good at Best Buy with computers specifically. I feel like I would be able to
Norton is
describe
a very
it as
good
well.
company, Lori. Very good company. She swears on Norton. She won't use any other virusware but Norton.
Well, one that I use is Trend Micro. Now, I know that that works because I actually had downloaded I downloaded an app from a YouTube video, and once I downloaded it onto my computer, the the Trend Micro let me know that there was actually some Trojan horses in that file, and actually deleted it off. And now I will not download any software from YouTube. I will not download any software unless if it's from the direct YouTube page, like like in the support. Well, yeah, I haven't tried Norton personally. It's probably good.
I would like to I would like to use Norton because I know it's very beneficial. But of course, you have to buy a year worth of protection off of it. And so I've got a free antivirus where that seems to do pretty good.
One thing though that I noticed with Trend Micro, I actually uninstalled it off my computer because it actually takes up a lot of the RAM on my computer, and every time I would run up my computer, I'd hear the fan running, it would heat up quicker. Now that I have it off my computer, I noticed that it performs faster, it doesn't heat up as quick, and it doesn't use up as much as my RAM. It would use about like, I'd like to say half a gigabyte of my RAM, and that's a lot because only a certain amount of the RAM that's included with your computer is usable. So
Right?
it's a bit
Uh,
spendy.
you,
Yeah, I'm trying to remember how
but
much
yeah,
time
I would have to agree with you and Mark Ray up, Lori, that Norton is worth it. Because, like I said, my mom, she won't buy any other. She swears, well, she doesn't swear, but she refuses any other.
I
But the
think
antivirus that I've got, the free antivirus that I've got, my father told me was a good one. He uses it, and so it's done me really good.
that's a lot. That's a perfect amount of space, Mark. That's a really good amount of
That's
space.
what I would love is to have a TB. I would love to have that. But of course, you're running into somewhat money with that.
It's actually, if you
Not
think about it,
really, I don't.
it's actually as much as you would get for like this type of computer. Sometimes you can find deals on them. It's like
Mm.
if I had this computer in a terabyte, it would probably cost the same amount, even though $550 is expensive. Don't get me wrong, but it's still, to me at least, that's another good option.
I'd say it has, Mark Ray up.
That's good.
Yeah. But no, Mark, I don't hardly use my Twitter account.
I don't
Matter
have.
of fact, last week, but Sensible Wellbeing, Mary had uploaded about abusing the dog. That was last time I even pulled it up.
All right, Lori. It was nice to meet you.
Thank you very,
You
very
have a good
much,
dinner.
Lori. I appreciate you stopping in. You have a great afternoon. Yeah, the TBs, I'd say they are starting to get a little cheaper. And me and Mom was
Little bit.
looking at computers because we're considering a good one. Like for her, we saw the TV. Oh my gosh, they were so expensive. But
Mm-hmm.
it was just what she was wanting.
Yeah. Yeah,
Uh,
those are pretty good computers, though. You're welcome,
Now, for
Lori.
me, I prefer to have more clarity on my screen, Mark Ray, up because I have to use bifocals and stuff, and it actually makes it after a while, even with brand new prescription, it becomes an eye strain after a while. Everything
Yeah.
gets blurred in my eyes.
Yeah, I actually could use my TV up here on my dresser up there. I could use that as a monitor too, but it kind of defeats the purpose of having a laptop.
Oh yeah.
My computer it's a 14-inch. It's actually a tablet computer because you can flip it 300 in a 360-degree angle and have it as a tablet if you wanted to.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, that's what I love about it. There's four different positions you could have it on. You could have it like this, you could have it like that. You could also have it like this, where the screen is facing toward you, and then the bottom is upward, and then folding it all the way back. So my channel
Well,
is
I hate to
doing.
hear that, Mark. Now, see, my username for Twitter is God Fanatic AJ, and I have spoken a couple times about God, but like I said, I really don't. I don't fool around with Twitter. But yeah, Twitter is worse than Facebook and YouTube when it comes to conservatives. They're horrible.
Wow, that's a lot of followers. Wow. Yeah, I think
I would say
it'll
that
be
does
good
help a
for
lot,
me.
Mark Ray up. I would say.
Wow, really? I didn't think a curved screen would help with that. I've seen those like at Walmart and at Best Buy and stuff, but other than just them being curved, I don't know what they would be beneficial for. So that's kind of good to know.
We've
Hey,
got to
Grandpa.
join. Hopefully the screen won't screw up on us.
Well, I can see my fat butt in there.
Here. I'm
Thank you,
saying,
Mark.
hopefully we won't. No, or perfect.
Yeah, you are a little slower per frame.
Yeah, Dylan has got some cards. I guess it. Hey, as long as
Oh my.
he's up.
Yeah, then you're still good.
I've
There he
noticed
goes
that the
again.
screens are curved. It's worth seeing.
Hey, can you guys hear me all right?
Yes.
Road who made a video. Yeah. Yeah, Mark. Twitter is really gone. And I think that's the reason why I don't fool with not worth it.
I don't even have a Twitter. I have Facebook and I have YouTube and Instagram, and those are probably the only social media sites that I'll ever use. So the only reason why I use Facebook is to either stay in contact with people or I want to use the marketplace on there. Hey, Victor.
Got Instagram is it to take nails up with my kids.
Yeah. You did cut out Amy.
Did I?
Yeah, you're starting to cut
The new
out a little bit.
computer looks more and more effective.
Uh-oh, Grandpa crashed the computer.
The blame's not on me
It's
anymore.
so
No Twitter for me either.
I honestly don't even, personally, for me, I don't see the need for Twitter. It's like another type of Instagram, I guess. I don't see the need for Twitter.
Twitter's just another one of those organizations.
But now, like,
Oh my gosh. That's the second time someone's called you Santa, Grandpa.
I do. I've got two, Victor. Yeah, I've got Facebook and Instagram, Snapchat for Big Mouth. Other than that, I don't use Snapchat. I don't use the social part of it. I just
Oh, Luna. So cute. She's like posing perfectly for the camera.
I agree with you,
She
Mark
likes
Ray.
the
Up.
camera.
I'm not all that. Yep, there's our
Hey, I
Luna girl.
wanted to make a comment about you guys talking about computers.
That Grandpa.
You know, I'm not just another pretty face that looks like Santa Claus, you know. When when I want to know something, I research it.
Yeah.
So I researched on Google what was the best computer for YouTube. And the first one would be, they said, be a gaming computer, which had a lot of power and stuff. And the second one was an iMac.
Wow.
Now, myself, my daughter-in-law is a teacher, and she also takes college classes online, and she will have 7, 8, 9 different programs going at one time, and they're all lightning fast. And
Oh,
it's almost
wow.
impossible for them to get a virus.
Wow.
You know, yeah, they cost over $1,000,
Yeah. Easily.
Oh,
but
yeah.
I mean,
There goes my chance.
Hey, look
know,
on Let Go and Offer Up. You may find one on there.
there, can you see it now?
We can see it perfectly.
Look, there's dark hair under there.
Well,
Or is that a
salt and
nest?
pepper for sure.
Is that a bird's nest?
Well, I don't see any birds in there, which is a good sign.
I need to braid it.
They might take you
That
up
would go
on.
viral if you made a video about it.
About a nest?
Nope, about you braiding your beard. Probably.
It's long enough.
It looks long enough.
I could do those that mustache like Yosemite Sam.
You could.
There it is.
About how long is your beard?
How long is it? I don't know. It's from here to here.
I would say maybe that's 5 inches, probably.
It's long.
And knowing that, we wouldn't even recognize.
Oh, I did about 5 months ago.
Wow.
I put the number four gauge on the clippers, and I shaved my head and my beard.
Wow.
Looked like G.I. Joe. G.I. Grandpa.
I actually take
Therapists
just the
recommend
straight up razor for the side of my head.
So, but I don't. Yeah, Mark Ray up. But you have to speed. Computer's working good for you, then don't mess with it.
Well, I definitely
Yes,
think that
I
the
am,
gaming
Mark Ray up.
computers are. I do think the gaming computers are probably the best computers that you can buy. I know easily that they can go almost up to two grand, and that's a huge investment, a very huge investment. And I'm sure that those don't even come with great webcams in their computers anyway, so it's like why even bother? But they do have the best specs on them. So I definitely, if I had the money, I probably would have invested in it. But it's not like I did have that at the time, so.
Yeah, the Apple iMac got 5 stars on every computer.
Wow.
I don't even fool with eBay, so maybe I could
I think
find a store that has got some refurbished.
yeah, Craigslist, Let Go, and Offer Up, even Mercari, they're good apps to find used stuff. I'm sure that you can find some good used computers on there, and you can always check them out on if in person too. Can negotiate and stuff and see if they are willing to go lower. That's what I like about those apps, at least. But the thing is, it's like if you buy it, you can't really return it on because it's like they're not an actual store.
Oh, okay, I have
the way it goes,
a question.
I would have to go save one. That's going to take a while, so I guess I'll put up till then. We're kind of
I
obligated
haven't.
to buy a couch for.
Man, that's
Okay.
too bad because we literally have a couch too that we're trying to sell. It's
Oh
I'm all the
man.
way in California. I know, literally.
I want to ask you two a
It was
question.
an incident though. Me and him with his mom and dad decided to go look in a furniture store and about replacing the regular house running and
Hmm.
get on you like a dog on bone. And so he's shown us floor and we find her full length couch that I liked, and so we gave him the information needed for our credit. Sure enough, we was approved. He's asleep on it now, and we like $72 or actually a
Wow.
week because it's 2 weeks. It's a nice couch.
Hmm. Yeah, that's the
It's
only
just
reason
how God
I
is.
like Amazon. Yeah, Amazon is really good for that. But Grandpa, what was your question?
All right. My question is when you want to StreamYard, do you have to open up a window on YouTube on Google first?
Yes.
I have got the StreamYard upload individually from YouTube. I
Yeah,
pulled
if you
the application up individually, and so I've got for
yeah, if you were
and
trying
then
to
of course it's
join
linked
on
to YouTube that I credit on YouTube for.
Oh, you were talking about live streaming, right?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, he was
yeah,
asking
Amy's
about
right then.
I'm talking about what I need to do before I go live on StreamYard. Do I have to open a page on YouTube first?
Mark.
I didn't get none of that.
No, you don't.
No.
You just have to have an account, I think,
Yeah.
with StreamYard.
That's what I got all about that. You two are living way up in the more quiet area. It's Amazon.
So can
I
you
do.
give a when I do a live stream, I I do that that thing where you can set it up at 6 o'clock and I do it in the afternoon. Can I do that on StreamYard?
That
Yeah,
I
it
wouldn't
says
know.
set it up first. It asks if you want to set it up for run ahead and go in on broadcast.
Is that on StreamYard?
On StreamYard.
Oh, because when I did a testing the other day, it didn't give me an option to do a different time.
It's when you make your title. Because what it does is create broadcast. You click on that, your title in if you want it public, and if you want time, it gives you that option. And if not, then you go into broadcast, and it'll put you another go live.
Okay, When I do that, will it share it on my YouTube channel?
More than likely, it will give notification. As far as that goes, you can try, because I've not done that myself, but I do know that it gives you the option to set it up for a certain time. So it's pop head up notification. That might be something for you to ask Dreamweaver or Ridge, because they use StreamYard all the time. Now, I don't know if they or not. That'd be something I'd have to experiment with. I give the notification, but I think it would. Yeah, I think you would end up if you would. It's addictive. You start and you see your friends come in, actually addictive. It's exciting to see how many
Yep.
comes in, and then you get to know people more one-on-one instead of just filming people watches.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's it. That's one of my favorite parts too of live streaming. I don't go as live as much as you do, Amy, but I enjoy every single time. I love going live every single time I do. Love it. I would be heartbroken if I wouldn't be able to.
I go on, so I miss everybody. I'm not live. I miss everybody.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, I lived here for might not do a live stream later. There's been
Luna's
9 who came in. That's pretty good.
That is pretty good.
Hey, baby.
Who's that, Luna? Who's that?
Oh boy, Luna's got her snack. Yummy.
Well, Mark, if you have Facebook, definitely message me when you are free to learn how to figure out to do it, because I am willing to help you out, because I know that going live it's not that easy to do when you're first trying to figure it out.
Quite frankly, live stream is not difficult. Just a matter of a couple clicks and you're in. And that's just going through any apps, just YouTube.
Yes, the YouTube one is very easy.
Yeah. But the thing is with that one is that you're not able to put in tags, or you're not yeah, it is kind of different. I think through the YouTube one, like if you just go click on and go live, I don't think you can. Well, actually, you may be able to schedule on that type of YouTube widget or something like that, but I'm not sure.
You can schedule on it, but you can't invite any other people.
Yeah.
Boo! What you?
Terry.
What's up, Terry?
Yeah, I just got done and I've got a dryer full that needs to be folded. And quite frankly, I don't care. I'll get it to
Mark, I'm just letting you know my last name isn't the same as it is on here. I'm gonna put in my last name on here just so that you can replace the Blair with this instead.
to find Dylan, it's just Dylan Ebert. It's not Dylan Blair. Oh, hopefully that will work out good, Terry. To be able to start doing laundry at home. You like you.
You know, it was actually I went to a laundromat like about 4 or 5 days ago. I went to wash my mom's big white fluffy pillows. We don't have enough room to wash them in our regular washer, so we went to one of the laundromats and used an industrial washer. It was actually really nice because you could use it to lightly wash, and it literally made a huge difference. All like it was kind of like this yellow white. It wasn't clean, and when it came out, it was like it was amazing. But that's the only reason why we use that. We don't use it for clothes and stuff, and I won't use it for my clothes because everybody else's clothes has been in there. I don't care if it has if it has like the soap in it and everything. I just won't use it. It's gross.
Man, that is so cool. Mark Ray up. I won't let hubby fold the clothes. I don't like
He probably
how
doesn't fold them.
house. Yeah. Sure.
It sounds
Yeah.
like some rock
That's the
music.
only thing about having people in the window. Yeah, and crush Ray up about what did we do back then. For me, I've got more friends now with the social media than back then. Many. Yeah, it worked. Not for
Really nice.
me.
Yeah. It's not
Take
like
over for me, then I wouldn't be very satisfied.
the washateria.
Yeah, all those dryers running makes it hot in there.
Oh yeah.
Hot in those laundromats.
I used to
But
go to laundromats to pick up girls.
yeah, their AC. That's rough.
Oh, that really stinks.
Comforting truck. As far as me being frozen, no, it's where I've got two on. When I just put Dylan on, it had already started,
Mm-hmm.
and then with Grandpa,
Yeah.
That was a good Jake Giles song. I said earlier I used to go to laundromats to pick up girls.
did it work?
Most every time.
Yeah, she lives in the hotter part of Texas, which it's not much cold central.
Deep in the heart of Texas.
Well, it's not
Oh my god.
going toward this over.
That would be perfect weather here. That would be perfect weather. Lucky. I wish it was that cold here. It'd be nice when I have to be wearing tank tops and stuff. Just be nice and warm in a blanket.
Yeah, I wouldn't make it in Oregon. I would say I'm moving back. At least I don't ever have to worry about freezing.
Yeah.
Actually, I do. I'm just simple. The Canadian, let's
Mm-hmm. Oh, Luna, you're getting the special treatment.
that
I scared myself.
I was wondering why you did that. I'm like, wait, what happened?
I have I have it playing on the
weather up
TV
here.
screen.
The ocean and sun, but I'm gonna live here. I miss the ocean.
I think
Here,
if depending on where you live in California, I think you could get the best of both worlds. Hey, Mark.
Well, we have them both here in Maine.
Yeah.
I'm glad
Mountains and coastline
you got
and
back.
a lot of snow.
Like I love living here and I love Nofton and stuff, but I miss the hills. That
Yeah.
was the favorite part of living in Kentucky was the hills and the hills. And here,
Mm-hmm.
buildings and cement. And that I get my favorite part, and they're not much of them.
Yeah.
Well, Mark, way up. Thank you for serving.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Thank you for your service, Mark.
I tell
I
you
think
what
I'm
was
gonna
bad,
head off.
green. Work with on the couch as a veteran that took care at the furniture store.
Wow.
It's not really blue green. It's not light green. It's hard to describe it.
I do need to go though because there's some things that I have to do. So I'm gonna go.
Okay,
So thank you
Dylan.
so
Keep
much
coming
for having me.
on.
Well, thank you for having me. I appreciate it. It's fun doing these live streams.
You
Really
take
fun.
care, Dylan.
Thank you, Grandpa. You too.
Always, Betty. You have a great day.
He's a nice young man.
I love Dylan. He is such a good young man. But the really sad thing is, it's this year that I've really gotten to know him more. When he originally had subscribed to me last year, he hardly ever responded or anything. And he would just come in periodically when I did live stream. I didn't ever get to know him. But it's been this year that I've really started getting to know him more. He's been more active.
That is my old unit flag, Mark. And of course, the American flag. I served with the 82nd Airborne, Mark.
I greatly do appreciate the veterans, that's for sure. I love every one of you that served and all of you that's still in the service and stuff. Sometimes relations of the people getting to come home and I cry every time. Oh my goodness, Terry. Is there any way of you cooling down? I can imagine. I've only been outside a couple times today, but I was too busy to pay any attention to what it's like, other than it being hot. I'll notice even more when I go to take Bouncy out. Yeah, you're a true Texan girl. Only the Texans complain about the heat. Very low tolerance for heat. Either that or I'm very unique. My guy, though, we've got it set like 74 for this apartment, and he'll say he's burning up, and I'll tell him I didn't mess with it, didn't touch it. It can end up being like just a simple 78, and he's sweating. And me, I'm going, this is comfort.
It got
I
up
hope
to
that you
80.
get down. Goodbye, Grandpa.
It got up to 81 degrees here today.
Wow.
I know it's going back and forth.
Yeah, you're getting ready to sit into the colder temperatures.
Oh yeah, we've had a few nights that were in the lower 40s.
Wow. All right,
Terry.
Terry. Oh, wow, 118.
You heading out,
Yeah,
Terry?
now
Bless you.
that kind of sounds comfortable, Mark.
I'm up in Maine, Mark. I'll be good, Terry.
I love you,
I can't
girl.
I can't speak for Luna though.
Yeah, I can't say anything about Luna. Don't let her back on her account, Grandpa. She likes taking
She,
advantage of your absence.
well, you know, she didn't like the fact that it wasn't her live stream, so she went out in the kitchen.
Uh, oh, wow, Mark. Well, I'll wonder you're Ray up in Oregon.
Well, they're starting to change now, Mark.
Laters. Yep, gotta get that laundry folded.
I wash it and dry it, and Luna folds it.
Oh, wow. True teamwork.
Yeah, sometimes it's a little knotted up, but that's okay.
Well, what's really funny is Catherine's asleep on Papa's clothes. She's literally asleep on his shirts. Oh, our cat. She's so special. And she's got a fetish with grocery bags. Oh, do you? It's where your body is so used to the cooler temperatures.
Hello, Mitch.
Hi, Mitch. I am so sorry about Saturday night, buddy. I did not get you being in the chat until after you had already left and it finally scrolled you up. I'm so sorry about that, buddy. My computer was really acting up Saturday. How are you today?
He
Oh, Mitch, honey, I'm so sorry, baby.
well, you broke his heart.
I hope you're just kidding, because seriously, I'm sorry. Yeah, I could barely get my computer to do anything right Saturday. Wasn't responding to my prompting or anything. You know, that would tear me plumb up.
Yes, I do, Mark. It's called Grandpa's Adventures.
Now, that would rip me to shreds. Somebody going to sleep crying because I didn't say hi. I try to make sure to catch everybody as they come in, even if it's just brief. But he had already gone before the chat even pulled it up. Yeah, that's what Julian said. Said that you was on, said hi, and was gone before he even knew it. So, and that kind of made me feel better. But like I said, even if you'd stayed on, it wouldn't have given me notice that you was in the chat. I'm using a different application for streaming, and it allows the end screen. That's the reason why you see Grandpa. But this laptop is old, so I really can hardly hold 3 people on it. It's doing decent with just me and Grandpa on the screen. I'm getting a little behind there, aren't you, Mark Ray up? And what's that, buddy? What you want to tell me? You made complete egg. Please tell me you're kidding again. Ooh, those are awesome grades. It seems to me like you had told me before that you um done pretty good in math anyway. He's in a good mood. He got good grades on his schoolwork. Those are really, really fantastic grades, buddy. I'm proud of you. Good job. That'd make me a jokester too if I had. Oh, you like all American grandpa's flags back there, huh?
Thank you, this old helmet.
They're very fine flags back there, that's for sure. Oh, well, that's okay, Mitch. That's okay. She doesn't want you showing your dog either, so that's okay. I understand. So, how are you this old helmet? Yeah, it's good that you're just in the chat anyway, Mitch. And the way it goes, this computer, I was barely able to hold Dylan and Grandpa too. So I'm just going to stick with one guest in the window. That way there isn't any trouble. The laptop just can't handle it.
Yeah, Luna's talked to me a few times about being inappropriate.
Hello, Twilight.
Hello, Twilight.
Now, unfortunately, my computer wouldn't be able to hold you too. So, yeah, we don't want you getting in trouble, and we don't want this computer freezing up.
Don't want you
You
getting in
just stay
trouble.
in the chat where you can stay safe. Boy, I'd hate for you to get in trouble, Mitch. That it wouldn't be worth it. Try like Terry, she was in. But she's got clothes to fold, and one of these days, though, Mitchell, when you get even older, Mom will let you do more on YouTube and stuff. And by then, hopefully, I'll have a stronger computer, and then you can come into the window and say hi to everybody. And that would be awesome. But for now, we'll just go on ahead and obey Mom, all for the better. So, how are you today, Twilight? Oh, boy. Okay, that's a little late. I'm getting tired of her surveilling everything I do. I'm almost an adult. Yeah, you are, Mitchell, but just longer, buddy. I'm doing great. How are you and Grandpa doing? I'm doing pretty good, Twyla. I already got them folded, Mark. They are folded and waiting for me to put them up.
And mine are washed and dried, and I'm waiting for Luna to fold them.
Absolutely, Mark. You got that right, Mark. Mark Ray up is correct, Mitchell. But like that, she really is helping.
And I'm
You
doing good,
are
Twilight.
almost
Thank
an
you
adult,
for asking.
but just give it a little bit more time, baby. Just give it a little bit more time. Tell you what, you've got a very good mother there, bud. A very good mom. There's not a lot of moms out there anymore this day and age that still protects their kids like that. You need to cherish her for that. Now, maybe you don't understand, bud, but she knows. She's got her purposes. And now, as an adult, you know why, don't you, Mark? You can definitely understand now what your parents was getting at. And that was back then when it was more trustworthy. It's even worse now. I'm having to put a cushion behind me. I pulled my back Saturday when I was helping hubby. You probably have more wiggle room than you believe, Mitch. But when it comes to YouTube, seriously, you can't be too careful, baby. Even us adults suffer. Remember what happened to Joy. This is all for your best. It is, Mark Rayette. The internet, social media, yeah, everything like that. Kids don't have real responsibility anymore. Mm. I had gotten grounded from my bike. Um, or would be grounded to my room. On the whole part, I really never done anything to get grounded, but Mom would even rip me. Mom really raised me and my brother right. At the time, I didn't like being punished, but being an adult now and even a mom when I was raising my kids, um, I had actually learned to appreciate what my mom had done for me. Have changed a whole lot over time, though, with how parents raise their kids. My great grandmother was very strict on my mom because mom had to move in with her for a while. There was trouble at home with her stepmother, and so grandma would raise mom, and she was strict on her. And then mom was strict on me and my brother, but not as strict as grandma was on mom. And then I was strict on my kids, but not as strict as my mom was with me. It changes. Cool. Absolutely. I agree with you there, Mark. And I tell you what, sometimes, I mean, Mark Ray up, but yeah, you too, Mark. I agree, having the license. But of course, even with license, that's all according to what parents say. But yeah, even now, at the age of 47, sometimes I think back of when I lived with my parents and not really having responsibility other than chores on Saturday to feed the animals and all that. That's exactly what it is, Mark Raya. Exactly. Like, I still didn't let my kids get away with anything either. But what really made it rough was because my ex had this thing that he was taught by his mom and dad, don't rip the baby. So it kind of made it hard for me to correct my kids. And then when they got to a certain age, he'd say they're too old to rip. And I often would ask him, well, when is the correct age to correct them? uh, surely you can remember something up. Yeah, Mark, don't. And I did. I had it good with my mom and dad. And they didn't let me shenanigans either. So there's pros and cons to being out. But while you're there with your parents, enjoy the time and respect your mom and understand she's got a reason behind it. I'll give you a little tidbit, Mitchell. For every little thing that your mama do now to protect you and to raise you, it will come in handy when you're an adult, and you will most definitely appreciate what they had all done. It might not feel like it right now, but I guarantee you it will make life easier for you once you get out on your own and responsible for yourself. I know that it's going to end up being really good for you in the end. So you just be patient.
Luna. Luna.
Wow, I can't believe this has already been going on for 2 hours. Does it seem like it's been that long?
I know, Amy, I need to go cook some dinner.
Okay, Grandpa. We've had 13 visitors today. That's not bad, considering that it was earlier in the day and a chance. 13 isn't bad.
No, it's not. And have a great evening.
You too.
And
Love
thanks
you,
for having
Grandpa.
me. Love you. Bless you.
Same to you. Oh, Mitch. You think you'll celebrate now? You'll celebrate and cry in your beer, quote unquote. Not saying that that's how you'd celebrate, just. All right, Mark Ray up. You have a good evening. Yeah, me and Mark's just giving you good advice, Mitchell. I know it's painful, buddy, but I promise you, you'll get through this. That's what's called growing pains. And I just realized that for the first time. Anyway, since it's been going on this long, and I did end up with a pretty good. I'd say we all complained a little bit about being in with our parents and how they treated us, Mitchell. But for me personally, I appreciate it now as an adult. And I'm pretty sure you will too one day. This ended up being a much better live stream than I anticipated. I'm going to go on ahead and get off here, and I appreciate you guys so much. You all have a wonderful evening. Mark Ray up thought I was 35. No, since I ended up with a good turnout, now I'm not going to be streaming later. So it worked out good for you anyway, Mitchell. Anyway, I love you. You all have a great evening.